Alrighty guys, we got to hear it from the man, the myth, the legend himself, David Vonderharr. He is going to be talking about skill-based matchmaking. Granted, this is back in an interview in Black Ops 2 nearly almost a decade ago, but everything that he says could be put into Cold War today. So I'm going to be playing you guys a couple of the clips and we're going to talk about it.
What that is a smaller community of players around your skill level using skill-based matchmaking. We put you with there so you're competing with people at your level. When you're playing with people at your level, the game is really fun. It's really fun for you because you will win half the time and lose half the time. And when you almost win, that's almost as much fun as winning, but completely getting decimated cannot be that much fun some of the time. And simply always decimating your opponent isn't much of a challenge. When we have such a broad new initiative like this, that we actually separate it out, that we put it out at its own level, that we give it its own name, right? And we put it there so we can learn from it, that we can work with that in its own space and we can modify it as we need to so that we can get the experience that we need and the feedback from the players to make that experience what it is. And then it's very much in the Treyarch DNA that when we figured out to integrate it into the entirety of the game.
Alrighty guys, so we now know what David Vonderharr had to say about skill-based matchmaking, and just to sum it up for you guys, just because it's kind of funny to me, he says that players want to go up against players of their skill level because almost winning is more fun than just winning, or getting close to winning is just as fun as winning, which is absolutely wrong. No one likes to just win. No one likes to just barely win. We like to win. We like to have fun. We like to play the game, chill out, and not have to try so hard. Leave the try-harding and stuff in league play. And granted, he was talking about league play in this game, but dude, Black Ops 2 almost a decade ago, it mind boggles me how we have so much communication back then, and then all of a sudden over the past few years it's just gone radio silent. And it is a huge disrespect from Activision, people that have been playing your game countless years over and over, buying the game, where we don't have communication. And I give props to David Vonderharr being that man over the years who put the community on his back. He had all the people hating on him for a while where he had to go dark on Twitter. But we need someone like that to where they can be the median between Activision, the devs, and us. We need that middle person that's communicating, and unfortunately we haven't had that over the past couple of years, and it is really sad and it is really heartbreaking, man. Like, it is an utter disrespect to us and the community, and basically everyone who plays your game, Activision, is disrespectful, and it is really, it just shows us that you don't care about your community. Okay, all you care about is releasing a game, getting the money, and getting out of there. And yeah, that's how a business works, but what happened to caring about your players? No one wants us. Why is skill-based matchmaking a hidden elo to where we don't know what rank we're in? Granted, we don't have league play yet. That's coming out sometime soon, and hopefully skill-based matchmaking will get removed out of regular pubs to where pubs is just something you can go and warm up in and then go play league play. But why don't we have that communication? Why is it so difficult for us to get that communication like David Vonderharr did back in Black Ops 2, where he was openly free to talk about skill-based matchmaking? Like, why is that not like a thing? Like, is it just because it just hurts your business to being transparent? Because I'm telling you right now, people will love you guys a lot more if you were transparent. Like, I know I would. I don't know if you guys would, but I think communication would help. Let me know down in the comment section below. But breaking down what David Vonderharr said, it is the Treyarch way to take something, and I don't want to say that Treyarch was kind of the people who implemented skill-based matchmaking and was like the forefront of integrating, like revolutionizing the Call of Duty franchise, but they kind of were. So what he's saying, even in Black Ops 2, and you see it in Cold War today, they took skill-based matchmaking from league play and then they integrated it into the actual game, okay? Because player retention and everything, people stayed on longer. And I get at the end of the day, Activision is a business, but we don't have no communication. Why is it hidden elo system And why is it that you can't just say, hey, you're gonna play in this type of lobby, hey, you're gonna play in that type of lobby, you know? Like, there's no communication, there's no nothing. So guys, I hope you enjoy me just rambling. I just wanted to bring this to light. Much love to David Vonderharr and all the devs, because I really honestly believe that they are being put on a chain by Activision and saying, yeah, you can't say this, no, we can't put that out. At some point in time, Activision was trying to tell David Vonderharr, yeah, you talk too much. No, dude, we need that person. We need that person to come up and tell us what's going on and what's happening in the community when it comes to Activision, the game, and then us. Okay, yeah, we're at the bottom of the total poll, but people are getting fed up. People are getting fed up, and I am going to make a calculation here in a couple years. Your franchise will go downhill, just kind of like how EA did and their whole situation over there. Like, even Cyberpunk, even like the developers or the head person came out and made an apology video, and that's kind of controversial in itself, but at least they did something. At least they talked and said, hey, yeah, we recognize we kind of screwed up, you know? But man, I really do believe that Activision has these devs on a chain. Skill-based matchmaking was a thing back in the day, and Treyarch took it and they integrated it into the actual Call of Duty franchise, and they made it to a T in Black Ops Cold War. Everything that he's saying in Black Ops 2 back in this interview is happening in Black Ops Cold War right now. So I just wanted to give you guys a head up. I hope you enjoy the video. Always remember to stay blessed, stay humble. Devs, I love you. You know, David Vonderharr, Tony Flame, everybody at the team over there at Treyarch, we love you, man. We just need communication, brother. That's all we need. That's all we're asking for. Peace and love, guys.